This is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. It's going to be a collective fire sign reading. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Show us for the fire signs. You need to stop. I feel like you're exhausted, but you think it's worth it for some reason. Okay. You think that this will all be worth it, and it probably will. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Okay. So you're getting paid enough, but it's almost like you need more. Why do you need more? But you do need more. You have the wisdom. Something will be shown to you, or you'll figure it out. Once you do this, you're going to tell someone your opinion about the fact that maybe somebody's not doing enough. They aren't contributing enough. You're going to just be if somebody gives you the wisdom or you figure out the wisdom through your own discovery, and then you tell someone that traditionally, there's something about decisions coming from above or a higher order where you're like, you're basically telling someone the, the truth, and they, you know, they just say, I'm going to live and let live. And you're kind of like, well, if you live and let live, it's not, I have these cards coming out together of taking chances, ending pain, and making changes. So, however, this is coming about, it makes your wheel of fortune start to turn. So, this is like a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough because you discover the wisdom, you are articulate and smart, or someone tells you, or you tell someone, but the way it comes across is king. Like you're like, this is what it is. No discussion, no room for any kind of negotiation. No negotiation. You've thought about it, but you think about maybe the time or the value, and you start to realize this isn't worth it. You have everything you need. Okay. You don't need it. I don't think anybody's trying to tell you that you need it though. Like you're like, well, I'm sufficient. I have enough. I have more than enough. I'm really comfortable. What is this Hierophant doing? Okay. They're trying to arrange for your success, which is fine, so that it continues, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there is something about it you don't like. There could be one person you don't like, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This person comes in with moon energy. They could be a Cancer. Um, It could be someone who didn't tell you that someone had cancer. I know that's weird, but this person's like, it's fine, it's fine. They're like, well, we're trying to arrange it so that we're glad. What do you have on your own? What do you have on your own here? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Oh, okay, let's see. What do you have on your own? It was showing a Two of Swords. You have more than sufficiency on your own, but you need clarity of information. So, what do you get as the outcome with the wheel and you are on your own? The day of reckoning. Okay, so you have a judgment and a calling. And this is surprising. And it closes out the cycle. It ends it. It's death. It just says, okay, no more. Enough is enough. This energy is trying to bring you into something predicted, and you're like, no. So if you are saying, I don't want to be predicted, um, it could be something where you don't want to be a part of an experiment, like some kind of experimental thing. You're like, I don't want to be a part of that. No. It does bring a karmic awakening to you, the angel calling on your life, the death of the Eight of Swords. All caught up in your head, not knowing where to turn. Oh, you have unconditional love and support. You have a new opportunity. Stairwell. Sly Fox. What's going on here? Show us for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Sun. There could be some secrets. I mean, the sun shines on everything and makes it bright and positive, but it also is a revelation where you find out things. So the mask on the fate underneath is the four-leaf clover of luck. What is this? So there is someone around this energy who's trying to pull a fast one. The man is a thief. This could be a setup where you're like, this is not worth it. Why is this man a thief? Or trying to steal something? Oh, trying to steal your heart. You have to stay calm. There is love. Okay, so someone could be trying to steal your heart. Wow. Okay. We also have a man coming forward with an honest offer. There is something about the nest, which could be homes, properties, living arrangements. You have purification, something being purified. You have sacrifice and the challenge. So there is a cycle closing out. There is a death. There is a change, a transformation through the wisdom and the knowledge that is shared. And on your mind is Queen of Swords. You want to be honest. You want to tell someone the truth. Um, there is staying calm in love, or there is love and staying calm. You have everything you want to need. You're you're very sufficient and comfortable. Externally is a fool, somebody who lives in the moment. What is the fool? Lovers, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance. Why are you Nine of Coin? There's a Water Queen, or I'm sorry, there's Justice and a Water Queen. Love, making up your mind, being notified, having it arrive, and we have the Water King. So there could be a match to your energy. There's an Empress and someone feels left out in the cold. So there is a person of quality and value, and someone feels left out in the cold. They're having to juggle or negotiate. Uh, this could be a separate couple around yourself as well. Someone is worried about the moon. They're worried about the offer because they don't know or they are unsure. What is justice? The moon. Something's hidden in the dark. So some of you may are going to be single. Um, there is this Hierophant energy coming up that is traditional in your situation, and there is something that is arranged to continue, but you don't want it. You're like, no. And they're glad you don't want it. So that's weird too. So why do you do it on your own with your own resources? Why are you comfortable? There's a Queen of Coin. That could be your energy. And the goal. Wealth, health, grounded, and temperance. Understanding, patient, tolerant, neutralizing, understanding and evaluating, weighing, weighing the way you feel versus what's practical. Why do you not want to be, you don't like something that has been arranged? Why is there wisdom? There's an emperor, so there could be a person who's a masculine, an authority figure, and a secret, and a magician and a death. So somebody is trying to arrange or fix for something to change permanently. And you find out the truth about this. You're ready to go. So you find out the truth that they're taking a chance. What do you have with Nine of Coin? You already have what you need. You're already there. The ship's arrived. Okay, somebody rushes in. Knight of Swords. They're angry or threatening or being very hasty. It's a judgment on the past, but it's a judgment on what's been invested in. Why is someone glad here? Why are they glad? Because they've magician. This was their goal, to arrange, to have power. If you don't like it and you Four of Cups it could be a missed opportunity. Why do you have everything you need when the wheel turns? There's a Fire King, an Aries Leo Sag, and an arrangement. They're coming towards you. Oh. You feel like you're in a situation that you can't change with the Hanging Man and Devil. So this looks like a person who's coming forward to help you change your life. Or you will be... Your energy is King of Swords. You're making something finalized. You're like, this is final. All right, this is what I have, and I'll see the fire signs again next time.